Memphis Wrestling is brought to you by South Haven Pontiac Buick and GMC, Dayton Rentals, Greg Store for Men, Burt's, and by Auto Plan Insurance.
The party.
Bert Prentice and Corey Macklin is ringside, and we're joined by Big Time Brown.
The party.
What are you doing? Who's having a party?
Yeah, whoa, Jimmy Hart's throwing us a big shindig today.
Well, no one told me anything about it. I don't want to see a party out here.
We're having
Oh, here he is. Got a cake and all. What is up with all of this?
It's a party. Corey, put this on.
Jimmy Hart is on. What is all this with the cake and stuff, Jimmy? First of all, in the history of Memphis Wrestling, you know when Jimmy Hart brings the cake out, somebody usually gets it before the day's over, and it's usually the person standing on my right. Hey, don't you start that stuff. First of all, Bert, you have been doing a tremendous job out here, baby. Bert Prentice, let's give him a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. XWL. Thank you. Today is celebration. It's the beginning of the coalition in Jimmy Hart's first family. The Moondogs, Dangerous Doug, Shock and All, and my favorite announcer, David the Stooge Pinzer. Lean up here, baby. David the Stooge. Hey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and I hate to spoil the party, but I think one of your guys got a little headache over here, the Moondog. And hey, everybody, Jimmy, while you out there celebrating, let's show everybody what happened to him last week. Do not show that film. He'll go into shock if he sees that. He will go into shock. Let's show what happened to him last week. Yeah. There it is, the king. He lit him up, boy. Oh, but you know what? Jimmy Hart will have the last laugh, I promise you, because as we speak, this could be the last show that Jerry Lawler might be on today, because our attorneys are trying, as we speak right now, to get this man suspended. So we're going to be working on that, and my main man back here, Bert, will be telling you more about that later on. Right, Bertie, baby?
Absolutely. Lawler's on his way out.
Now, you got to stop blowing all that crazy stuff. Talking about videos, we have something special. We've got something. How many people out there want to make $5,000? All right. Check out this video on Reggie B. Fine, because if you people can find him, and we can take him to a... Oh, Jimmy. Look at this. Wanted for killing Memphis Wrestling. Reggie B. Fine. Call 1-5000. I want my money back. For all you fans that have had to watch this guy wrestle for the last 14 years, we're going to try to get your money back for you. So. Oh, that's ridiculous, Jimmy. We don't need to hear that. You out here with that bull last week. Well, we got a lot of things happening. First of all, too, come here. We got a party going on. My Moondogs are hungry. Wait a minute. Get a shot of this. Come here, Moondog. Come here, Moondog. Wait a minute. Get a shot of this. Come here, baby. What is that? Come here. You can't even see it. Well, look at this. Come
It's
here.
feeding time.
This is our favorite company right here, baby. This is the favorite food of the Moondogs. But Wiener Dogs, while the Moondogs are eating, there's one other piece of footage I'd like to show you right now. My life was threatened 2 weeks ago by this young man that you're going to see right now on this screen. Will you run the video, please, of Brian Christopher?
I'll tell you what, Hart. Don't stick your nose in my business, because I don't play any games. I'm making this. Take this as a warning. Take it as a threat. Whatever you want. Don't ever stick your nose in my business again.
Are you threatening me?
I like it.
See? There you go. He was threatening me. And I promise you, today, Dangerous Doug Gilbert, it's got from you, big boy. I promise you that. The party began. Let the party begin, baby. Hey, man, I tell you the truth. Get all this stuff. I don't want this hat and stuff. Take a break. Get them. Jimmy, get all these guys out of here.
Get your hat back on.
Crying
looking for a Mrs. O problem. First name B.
Do I have a B.O. problem here?
You sure do.
Is Jock there?
Oh.
Last name Strap.
Hey, guys, I'm looking for a jock strap. Is there an alcoholic here? Is I.P. Freely here? Hey, I'm looking for Amanda Hugginkiss.
Weeknights at 6 on UPN 30.
We interrupt this commercial break to bring you the following important news. South Haven Pontiac GMC is growing by leaps and bounds. They're building their reputation as being rated the #1 Pontiac dealer in the state of Mississippi and the fastest growing dealership in the Mid-South. This is important to you because when you go with a leader, you get honesty and integrity, plus the best car deals anywhere. Pontiac, driving excitement at GMC. We are professional grade. Put them together and you get South Haven Pontiac GMC, where the excitement just keeps building. Goodman Road, South Haven.
Hurry to Staten's Rental Purchase for hot summer savings. Keep your space cool with a window air conditioner. Choose from 5,000 to 12,000 BTUs starting as low as $8.99 a week. Keep all the drinks and food cold in a Frigidaire refrigerator with lots of extra features, including a free ice maker, as low as $18.99 a week. It's hot summer savings at Staten's. And remember, credit's never a problem, because it's Staten's. We say yes.
Hi, this is Jerry the King Lawler here to tell you about the King Professional Carpet Cleaning Service. Right now, the King is celebrating its anniversary just in time for your spring cleaning needs. And for additional savings, you can pick up one of these Coupons Incorporated booklets at Napco Express, at Kroger grocery stores, and you can even find it in the Commercial Appeal. For the absolute best in commercial and residential carpet cleaning service, call 386-KING. Get clean this spring with the King. And remember, at the King Carpet Cleaning Service, we'll treat you like royalty.
We're having a party.
Oh, I can't believe it.
All right, throw us a big old party.
First family cake out here. Jimmy, you guys, man. You know what? Oh, come here, Tech. Come here, baby. These are the world champions, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't you pay some respect to them right now? Let me ask you guys something.
Excuse me. Talk to me. Not him.
Well, go ahead. Thank you. You're right. I'm so confused out here today with Corey. But that cake, you know what? Somebody's going to get the cake before the day's over with, Corey.
Oh, you start that stuff, Jimmy.
Let me ask you guys something. Did y'all even break a sweat last week in that tag team match against that little punk from Jackson, Tennessee? The one who goes to the Bill Dundee School of Professional Wrestling, that little Kevin White, that little country bumpkin. Let me ask you, big man.
Let me tell you something, Kevin. Ian and myself have had workouts twice as hard as that match. I didn't even know I was in there for a second. As far as I'm concerned, you were only about maybe 10 years from even having a chance to win the XWS Tag Team title. What makes you think you have a chance against me today?
Now, for the other half of the greatest tag team in the world.
Kevin White, I broke more of a sweat getting out of bed in the morning than I had with you in the ring. You're nothing but a frail piece of Tennessee trash. I'll tell you what, my partner in crime here is going to break you in half like a twig. Oh yes, and believe it, because the Iron Brit is right by his side.
Having a party.
Tonight, and Brian Christopher, we haven't forgot about you, baby. We've got Dangerous Doug here today, Daddy, and we're going to have a party and have some fun.
That's right. Jimmy Hart knows how to throw a party. Come on, Corey. Where's Corey Lee?
You know scared? You know what? Of course he is. You know what? When we mentioned about maybe hitting him in the face with a cake, he panicked. But Jerry Lawler, let me tell you something, baby. Our lawyers are on the phone with us 24/7. I promise you, we're going to get some word about what's going to happen to Jerry the King Lawler before this day is over with. We're going to get him suspended, and I promise you that.
All right, let's go to the ring and the world's greatest announcer, David Penzer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest on XWF Championship Wrestling is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Coalition in the Verse family, he is one half of the Weapons of Mass Destruction and one half of the XWF World Tag Team Champions. This is Shock.
Y'all need to stand up and cheer.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Henderson, Tennessee, weighing 210 pounds, Kevin White.
That's the introduction for Kevin White, and I want to get Kevin over here. Stop by. Watch your back to this guy, Kevin. your back on these guys. I don't trust them.
You know what? The truth of the matter is Superstar Bill Dundee did train me. And I'm very, very proud of that fact. And every time I step in that ring, the things that go through my mind are the things that he taught me there in that school. And the most important thing he told me was you got to have a heart bigger than your body. And I guarantee you I do. And every time I step in that ring, it's going to be a fight from the beginning to the end. Now, you two guys, you may outweigh me by 100 pounds. You might be 6 inches taller. But I guarantee you one thing. Last week, I was inches away from being half of the XWF World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. And you two big monsters had a cheat. So I'll leave you with this. It's not the size of the fight. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
Sounds good to me, Kevin White. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And I'm telling you, he's got a tough bout today. But here's a young man that can certainly do it, as he's got one half of this shock and awe. But what I don't like is the other half is standing at ringside looking on. I don't like that
He has every
at
right
all.
to do that. Nothing puts me to sleep quicker than a Kevin White interview. Jimmy Hart, come on in here and have some words of wisdom.
You know, he said he was inches from winning that match. You know what? Those inches is what's made you a loser, boy. First of all, your biggest mistake is going to the Bill Superstar Dundee School of
That is not a mistake, Jimmy.
A lot of schools closed down for it because he can never find a winner. Oh, boy, you guys. Here's Shock, one half of Shock and Awe. Taking on Kevin White. He slams Kevin into that top turnbuckle. Oh, he's choking him over there, ref. Wow, right across the chest. He pounds him, Bert.
You know, Bill Dundee has to be sitting back there saying, what did I do wrong? Why did I ever let this kid even get in the business?
He did nothing wrong. He trained a guy.
He's an embarrassment to Dundee.
Who's an embarrassment?
I don't think any of Dundee's students have ever won a match in the history of that school.
Not true. Consider the source fans at home. That's all I can say.
Name one. I'll consider you a
I
source.
can
I'll
name
put
you one,
this steak
Kevin
in your
White.
face. Don't talk to me about that. Put your hat back on.
Hey, you come on and stop throwing around those party hats and cake and all of this stuff. Big slam on Kevin White. Boy, he's slowing Kevin down.
Just want to let you fans know, XWF's working on bringing in a brand new wrestling ring soon, and man, it's an exciting time in XWF history, isn't it?
Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Brews, is going on today, and I'm telling you, a big-time program still to come today. The King, Jerry Lawler, is going to be in action today. We'll be seeing the King in the ring. Going to talk to him a little bit later on. I tell you who else I'm looking forward to seeing. We got a six-man. No, not he's going to be here today. But we got a six-person tag bout. We're going to see the Naturals teaming up with that Lollipop. They brought her in here last week. We're going to put her in the ring. Whoa! Shock!
Well, I have a bit of news. Let me fill you in on something. Jimmy Hart's attorneys are working overtime. We're trying our best to get Lawler suspended for what he did last week right here in the TV studio. You know, he set a man on fire.
Yeah, he sure did set him on fire.
He needs to be gone. He better not even be here today.
Well, you know what? He's going to be here, so get ready, guys. Well, plus, when we get Lawler suspended, what's going to happen to his King carpet cleaners? Kevin White with a big kick off the rope. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. See,
Why are you hitting the bell?
Because that makes me mad. I tell you guys. That's a bunch of baloney. Take a break. Let's get out of here. I don't want to see it. Go to break. Get Jimmy Hart out of here.
I love it.
I am sick and tired of it.
I love it.
Get to know Yvonne Hughley.
Nobody's going to be looking at my eyes.
Oh, God.
She's not your typical housewife.
Yvonne, come in here, please.
She's one hot mama.
Hey, baby, if I knew we were going to the prom again, I would have cleaned out the back seat of the car.
Watch the Hughley.
Weekdays on UPN 30.
Cable is history. Now there's DirecTV. More sports, more movies, more family programs, more of the TV you love, and more of the TV you'll love to discover. Direct by satellite right into your world. And with the Total Choice Plus with local channels package, you get more than 130 channels for less than $40 a month with digital quality picture and sound. And right now, you can get a free 2-room DirecTV system, including standard installation. Call 1-888-DirecTV. DirecTV, 11 million fans and counting. And when you can get more than 130
Grammy Award winner, a hip-hop diva, and she's coming to UPN. Eve stars in The Opposite Sex.
Mondays this fall on UPN 30.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Union City, Tennessee, Flex.
I tell you what, Corey,
I
the
like
fans
this
are
guy.
on their feet.
Yeah, they are on their feet because I'm telling you, what about coming up? Here's Flex making his way to the ring area for our next action here on Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Groove.
Did they just say that they're Kevin White needs medical attention?
Yeah, I think you're right. I did just hear that. What are they? Are they saying they're calling? What are they getting the ambulance?
And his opponent from Australia, he is the supposed superstar, Bill Dundee.
He is the superstar.
Now that shows you what kind of man he is. He comes out here, his number one student's being hauled off in an ambulance, and he comes out here and wants to talk to you. What kind of man are you?
If you want to wear this cape,
What kind of man are
you
you?
better just sit down there. I just want to take up 20 minutes to people are all around Gibson, Tennessee. Tonight in Milan, Tennessee, the Southern Shakers, my friend Jimmy Hill, going to be there with all them big trucks, pulling all them big old weights up there, so it's all for a good cause, Corey. We're trying to build a park in Gibson. So all you people in Milan, go down there and see what it's all about.
Superstar headed to the ring for our next action today. On
Worrying about plugging his friends when his number one student's out being hauled off in an ambulance. So that's a man, isn't it?
Well,
that's a real man. Come on, Flex. Come on, Flex. I got $500 if you hey.
Uh-oh. There you go, Bart.
That's real professional, real sportsmanlike.
Well, you're asking for it over here, Prentice. The superstar in the ring, Bill Dundee, taking on Flex. And what I'm hearing now is first aid has arrived here to the studio, so they'll check on Kevin White back in the back.
So the wrestlers can assault the announcers?
Do what?
The wrestlers can just
Two
assault
count.
the announcers? You're not going to defend me?
Well, what about
I'm
you
your
insulting
broadcast
everybody?
partner.
Well, you know what? If you sit out here and keep your big fat mouth shut sometimes, then nobody be after you, Bart.
I said assault, not insult.
Well, why don't you
Bill
shut
Dundee
up?
with the only wrestling movie knows takes Flex down.
One count, and one's all he gets. Referee Bill Rush backs him off. It's Flex and the superstar, and I'm telling you, in just one moment, I'm going to talk to a young man that had a little problem last week, but I guarantee he'll straighten it out.
Doug Gilbert?
Nope. Too sexy Brian Christopher. That's who I'm talking about. Yeah, he had a problem with Doug Gilbert is what happened. Nice little hip toss from Flex. Whoa! He follows with a drop kick on Dundee, and
That'll shut Dundee up for a few minutes now. Good going.
A little
Come on,
stagger.
Flex, get on him. You cannot give someone like Dundee a chance to get back up. You got to stay in the fight.
You can say that again. But he's back up. There they are, toe-to-toe, tangling up now. And, whoa, Dundee with a little shove. And Flex comes back after him, and Bill says, hey, oh, there you go. Little strutting from the superstar. I like it.
Corey, pick a year, pick any year. When was the last time Bill Dundee was in a gym? 1980 what?
Come on, Bert.
You pick the right year, and I'll give you a prize.
Whoa, nice little takedown from Dundee. Took his leg from under him there, and Flex went falling down to the mat, and Dundee with a nice arm bar on the young man. Flex, and been a very good scientific match thus far, Bert.
It's been 90 degrees in Tennessee for the last 2 weeks, and Bill Dundee's out here bright white.
A little kick right across the top of the head.
And would make him look healthy.
Ooh, big slam, and down, 2 count. Two's all he's able to get, and Flex kicks out at 2.
Looks to me like Dundee needs some oxygen.
Got a big day still to come. We got a 6-man tag, a 6-person tag, I may say. The Naturals with Lollipop in the ring this week. Taking on Rex Sexton, and they're going to have April in their corner.
You know I love the girls, and no one looks better than the Lollipop.
Whoa, big backdrop. 1 count and 2, and Dundee able to break it. 2's all Flex is able to get. Jerry Lawler coming up in action today in the ring.
You think that chubby April Pennington will be here too?
Whoa, little shoulder block from Flex, and Dundee rolls under that bottom rope. Flex comes. Superstar hanging on. He leaps over the top. Sunset flip. He takes Flex down, too. Turnover.
Corey, you know I come out here usually, and the music's pumping, and all my homies out here, they get me all fired up. But today I'm not in that type of mood. I'm not in the mood to come out here and dance and to give everybody high fives and everything, because I've got a man on my mind who's been a stinking thorn in my side for way too long. And I really shouldn't call him a man, Corey. Excuse me. I don't need you out here anymore. Because I'm talking to you, Doug Gilbert. I called you a man, but you're not a man. Because every single time you want to fight, you don't want to face somebody face to face. Every single time you want to jump them from behind. And 9 times out of 10, it's me you're jumping from behind. The last time, it was with a baseball bat. Well, I'll tell you what. If you want to be a man, you want to jump me from behind with a baseball bat, hey, I told you I don't need you anymore.
Come on, Doug. What is he doing? He just showed up in the back. Come on, Doug. Get that batted stuff out of here. Come on. Hey, come on. I'm telling you, Doug Gilbert. You've been in a lot of trouble for this. Hey. Bill, get him. Come on. Take a break. Let's get out of here. We'll come back. Let's take a break.
Ancient legends tell of a place called the Cradle of Life. It is the source of all life and also of death. There lies a power that no man should ever hold.
Someone is after this ancient artifact. What we don't know is why. That terrifies us.
Pandora's box.
Do you mean the Greek myth?
That's the Sunday school version. It's a weapon more powerful than you could ever imagine.
Her Majesty formally requests that you find and recover this box before it's too late.
Oh. Well, now that I have Her Majesty's permission.
So this rock is the map to Pandora's box.
And just think you could take it now.
Oh, God. Do you really think I would do that to you?
I've been hammered all my life. But when it comes to car insurance, don't you get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan. AutoPlan has 9 locations to serve you and no down payment. So remember, don't get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan today. Liability is the law, so call the man from AutoPlan.
Had it long?
Oh, a long time.
You probably need a new one. Say, say Ford.
Ford.
Say, it's a Ford.
It's a Ford.
Get a new one right away at your dealer.
UPN 30 salutes the local Ford dealers on their 100th anniversary. If you haven't looked at a Ford lately, look again.
Welcome back, everybody. We got a pretty girl coming out here pretty soon. Wow. And I love pretty girls.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following six-person tag team contest is scheduled for the best 2 out of 3 falls. Introducing team number 1 from Sac City, Missouri, Sir Timothy. From Evansville, Indiana, Rex Sexton. And their tag team partner is April.
She's okay, but she's kind of chubby. Lose a little weight, she look good.
And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents from Santa Maria, California, Andy Douglas and Chase Stevens, the Naturals. Their tag team partner, the beautiful Lollipop. Lollipop, Lollipop.
Get over here, beautiful lady, and talk to me. Come on. Oh, you look fine today.
I know I look fine. But, you know, I do have something to say. I don't understand this, okay? I am the best thing that has ever hit the wrestling scene, and the hottest, for that matter. But what I don't understand is, why am I having to get into the ring with her? She's fat, she's disgusting, and a piece of trash. I shouldn't have to be subjected to this. This is ridiculous.
Looks like something escaped from the zoo, huh?
Yes. Matter of fact, she looks like an orangutan that escaped from the zoo last week.
Lollipop. Woo! Well, go get it. Go get it. Woo, Corey, this is going to be good.
Well, Lollipop better watch her language, I know that, because April's not looking too happy right now.
April's mad because she was bloated. Girls get bloated. You know that? It's a fact. Can't believe you ruined this party, Corey.
No, I can't believe you guys come in here with all this stupid cake and stuff. Got it all over me. I'm so upset about it.
I got big news, and I got big news during the break. There has been a hearing set for this Monday morning on Jerry the King Lawler. We got our lawyers. The CEO has said we have a hearing set. I'm telling you, Lawler's about to be suspended for longer than he's ever been. Monday morning.
We'll see, Bert.
I said Monday morning. You're not allowed to come either.
Well, we got the Naturals in there.
Are you a little choked up?
Yeah,
Why don't you take a swig of that water and see if you can get your voice back? If not, they can just hear my golden voice for the rest of the hour. In the ring, we have the irresistible Andy Douglas taking it to serve. What is it? TPK? Whoa! Cameraman almost bit the dust there.
Andy Douglas.
Andy Douglas almost taking us. Yeah,
come on, Bert. Well, the Naturals get a tag. Here comes Lollipop.
A real professional could talk. You're right. Lollipop is in there, choking the dickens. Why don't the chubby Miss Pennington try to come in the ring? Because she's scared. Oh, look.
Oh, here comes April.
Well, that's not very ladylike. Just
Oh,
throw
there
her
you
down
go.
like that.
There you go.
Lollipop's mad. She's
There
throwing
you go.
the Lollipop.
Yeah, she gets rid of that Lollipop. Yeah, because she had to concentrate on April. That's why.
Why would anybody want to concentrate on April? Rudy Charles asking if they tag. Well, of course they tag. The Naturals. I tell you what, they're going to be tag team champions, and it won't be long. Chase Stevens, I'll talk. You sit there and keep drinking.
Still to come today is, whoa, our big main event of the day today. Chief Sexy Brian, Christopher, taking on Dangerous Doug Gilbert. That's still to come. All I got is the tag.
Justice has been served.
Rex
Lawler's getting suspended. Corey's lost his voice. What more could you ask for on a Saturday morning in Memphis,
rock and roll couple whose life gets rattled.
You've really changed, man. I've never loved anything so much. Sounds like being a dad changes you into a woman.
Dan Cortez stars in a brand new comedy, Rock Me Baby.
Coming Tuesdays this fall on UPN 30.
The Mid-South Home Builders Guide, brought to you by 84 Lumber, is the most exciting new tool for buying a new home. Join me, Kristen Terrell, every Sunday morning at 10 on ABC 24 WPTY. We'll see how this can become this, and how you can make it your own little piece of the world. See the work of these premier Memphis area builders, plus get helpful hints on taking care of your home. It all happens on the Mid-South Home Builders Guide. Don't miss it, Sundays at 10 a.m. right here on ABC 24 WPTY.
We interrupt this commercial break to bring you the following important news. South Haven Pontiac GMC is growing by leaps and bounds. They're building their reputation as being rated the #1 Pontiac dealer in the state of Mississippi and the fastest growing dealership in the Mid-South. This is important to you because when you go with a leader, you get honesty and integrity, plus the best car deals anywhere. Pontiac, driving excitement at GMC. We are professional grade. Put them together and you get South Haven Pontiac GMC, where the excitement just keeps building. Goodman Road, South Haven.
Join us for the first annual Memphis Jam Concert Series, Saturday nights at Mud Island. 10 weeks of amazing shows from 40 of your favorite bands. Tickets are only $3 at Ticketmaster, so bring the whole family. Too light, too black, too white, too wrong, too right. Dance tonight. The Memphis Jam Concert Series, Saturday nights under the stars at Mud Island. Don't miss it. Produced by Beaver Productions and Mad Booking.
Well, Corey, we got some really big news.
Yeah, we did. Big crowd here today. Wait a minute. What's
Don't worry about the crowd. We got some big news, folks.
What is that going in the back?
Shut up. The CEO of XWF's in town. Roll the. Look at this. Look at this.
XWF CEO. Where is the CEO? Where is he or she? There's a shot at the door, but I don't
worry
see
about
anybody.
it. Oh, no, they're here.
Hey, let's take a look at the state smash of the week this week. Here's what happened earlier. Too Sexy Brian Christopher was out talking about the big main event coming up later today. And look at this.
You want to be a man?
Doug Gilbert shows up
behind with a baseball bat. Hey, I told you I
with
don't
that
teach anymore.
baseball bat earlier today. That's today's state smash of the week. And that big main event is coming up later today. I guarantee that Brian Christopher's going to be looking for Doug Gilbert. I guarantee you that.
If Christopher shows up, he's a fool. I want to go back to the CEO's office. Why'd you make us come back so quick?
Well, I'll tell you what, let's ring the bell for a second ball of action. The six-person tag is underway, and here comes the team that won the first ball. Rex Sexton, Sir Timothy, and April. And as soon as we get the signal from the bell, from the referee, oh, look out. Can't even get a signal. Boy, they all light right into each other.
Lollipop and her boys are in the ring, taking it to these two scrubs. I'll tell you what, April Pennington there on the outside. If she's smart, she'll stay on the outside.
Still to come, the King.
Oh, maybe not, though. Maybe not. We may get him barred today. We may get him barred today.
Well, you know what? We're going to talk to the King in just a few moments.
No, it's not for sure. Not for sure. If we can get an injunction, we may get
you know what, Bert? That won't hold water, Bert, what you're talking about.
Don't be promising Lawler just yet.
Andy Douglas, one half of the Naturals. Boy, slams Rex Sexton right into that top turnbuckle.
Are you not listening to me? The CEO's in town. Lawler may not make the show today.
Well, we'll see. The Naturals with Lollipop.
Can you get me a close-up of a lollipop? Woo! Hang on. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Oh, and just slaps the fire out of Rex Sexton.
Oh, she's coming for April. What is she doing? She's over-threatening April, telling her, come on, get in the ring. April saying, tag me, I want a piece of it.
You know April doesn't want to be tagged in.
She's asking for it.
She sure is asking for it. She's about to get it. Hey, she's pulling the hair. She's pulling the hair. She's ready to sit down.
There she goes, right on top of her. Oh, and Lollipop's got April now.
We got an old Tennessee cat fight going on in the ring. Whoa!
Wow.
fall to UPN.
Ready to go for a walk?
Shoulder!
Okay. Come on, let's go.
A comedy with a whole new attitude.
Tia is going to be my wife, and you're going to have to get used to that. Nisi is the mother of my son, and you're going to have to get used to that. I'm about to be in hell for the rest of my life, and I'm going to have to get used to that.
Welcome to the real world of extended blended families.
Boy, I got a damn rock for a head.
Oliver, Tuesdays this fall on UPN 30.
It's our birthday, and you got the gift. Fitzgerald's is celebrating 9 years of loose slots with a 3-day party, June 27th, 28th, and 29th. Win your share of $50,000. If that's not enough to get you in the party mood, how about 2 free shows by the fabulous Little Anthony and the Imperials live on the main casino stage Saturday, June 28th.
Tears on my pillow, pain in my heart.
You'll be crying tears of joy. Celebrate at Fitzgerald's June 27th, 28th, and 29th.
Hurry to Staten's Rental Purchase for hot summer savings. Keep your space cool with a window air conditioner. Choose from 5,000 to 12,000 BTUs starting as low as $8.99 a week. Keep all the drinks and food cold in a Frigidaire refrigerator with lots of extra features, including a free ice maker, as low as $18.99 a week. It's hot summer savings at Staten's. And remember, credit's never a problem, because it's Staten's. We say yes.
Here we are back on Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Brews. Take a look at the action coming up around town, brought to you by Auto Plan Insurance. The man from Auto Plan, coming soon, Jackson, Tennessee, Somerville, Tennessee, South Haven, Mississippi. For booking information, hey, just call that number right there on the bottom of your screen. We'd love to bring wrestling to your hometown. Brought to you by Auto Plan Insurance, the man from Auto Plan. Speaking of the man, I want to get the man out here right now and talk to him. He's got action coming up today. I'm talking about the King, Jerry Lawler. Here he is. Well, Jerry, we got a mess out here. Some of this cake, I think, got caught in my throat. It's just the craziest, wildest thing I've seen.
What is? Let me ask you. What's happened to your voice, Corey?
No, don't look. It's not the cake, the dust or something.
Yeah, there's something wrong. You know, I understand. Like if you stay out like till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and party the night before a TV show, that's what happens to your voice. Did you realize? Is that what it is? All right. Listen, I just want to come out here for a second and say, you know, there's all this talk by Jimmy Hart and by Burt Prentice about getting me suspended. And you know, the truth of the matter is, last week Bill asked me to, you know, come on, go back, be the old king, light somebody up like a Roman candle. The truth of the matter is, I've been told in the past that they're not supposed to do any fire throwing.
Wait a minute. Here's BAD. What's going on with this? What is this about?
I don't know. Hello.
Is anybody home? What?
King Long. Who the hell do you think you are? You think just because you put a damn king mask on?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Hey, shut your mouth.
You watch your language.
You think you can put that on your head and call yourself a king? All these freaking idiots here in Memphis think that you're the man. Well, why don't you get your butt up in that ring and let me beat your ass for a little while?
Hey. What is? Now you watch it. We don't need this guy out here with that kind of stuff.
What are you waiting on? You gonna get up there?
What's he even out here for anyway, Jerry?
First of all, I don't even know who you are, pal. And let me tell you this right now. Just because I put this on my head, that ain't what makes me the king. If you want to find out what makes me the king, you get your butt in the ring, and I'll show you exactly what makes me the king, okay?
What is wrong with this guy? BAD walks out as we're talking to Jerry, and, well, looks like we got us a little impromptu match, I guess. BAD's asking for it. I don't know if this guy knows what he's asking for or not. We're talking to Jerry in a nice civilized interview, and BAD just walks out.
What you're witnessing now, ladies and gentlemen, is the last time Jerry Lawler will be on Memphis television. Because I can guarantee you, and I don't make feeble promises, Lawler's fixing to face a heavy fine and a big suspension for burning that moondog.
Well, I tell you one thing, this BAD, I don't know if he knows what he's doing or out. His lights are on, but nobody's home. This guy's nuts. Gets out here and just says the first thing, whatever comes up, comes out.
Haven't you ever, didn't your mother raise you right? If you have nothing nice to say about somebody, don't say nothing at all.
Well, big body slam from BAD.
I heard wrestling's coming to Somerville. When is that?
Well, coming soon, Bert. Not read.
What date is soon? Do you have a date?
Yeah,
Tell me.
it's soon.
I know when it is.
BAD, series of right hands. Wow.
You gotta be loving this, wrestling fans. BAD taking the fight and keeping Jerry the King Lawler on the mat. Taking Lawler out of the game is what he's doing. Now he's over there. Look at him.
Well, BAD looking pretty good right now, but I'll tell you this, he's making that man right there hot. Well, Lawler
don't
looking
tell me
on.
again. Why'd you say that? That makes me nervous when you say that word.
What do you mean, hot?
Well, when you say hot, I think Lawler's up to something. That just isn't a good thing.
You should be nervous, Bert.
I'll look under his crown. I mean, where is it?
BAD and the King standing in. Saying Lawler. Whoa, big slam and down. Body slam on BAD. And the King looking good right now. And BAD saying, hey, wait a minute, he staggers out for more. I'm telling you, this guy's elevator doesn't go to the top floor, Bert.
Corey, you need to be a student of history. And look at the history of professional wrestling in general. When Jimmy Hart has wanted something in his life, he's always got it. And I tell you, he's dead set on having a suspension to Lawler. He's going to get something out of this. As
Whoa,
it
into the rope.
I can call the action. You go get you a drink. Oh my gosh, Jerry Lawler just did a drop kick.
Nice move from the King.
Snaps him over. Lawler down with that signature. Whoop, nobody home. BAD now just punches the King right in the jaw. Ooh, it's going to feel good tomorrow. Kick to the midsection. Picking up the King and sends Lawler down to the mat with a big old thud.
Well, BAD looking good right now. Oh, there you go. The King gets out of there.
You're showing partiality again, Corey.
Oh, the strap comes down. And let's see how rough and tough BAD is. Is he really BAD?
I don't get it. The strap comes down and the people stand up.
The King grabs BAD. Whoa. Big right hand. Nice move.
Let's see Lawler pull that strap down at the hearing this Monday.
There he is, the King. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. BAD gets out of there. Wow.
Lawler's off his game. He knows that Jimmy Hart could be lurking anywhere around the building.
Man, oh, man. 2 counts. He hooks the leg, and the King gets his foot on that bottom rope. 2 is all he's able to get.
How sportsmanlike is that? Lawler had to put his foot over the rope. Out of nowhere, 1, 2, 3.
There's your winner.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Lawler's much smarter. Another victory on Saturday morning.
There's your winner of the bout, the King, Jerry Lawler. The King gets the win.
Yeah, he won, so what?
Take a break, fans. We'll be right back with our main event. Dangerous Doug Gilbert takes on Too Sexy Brian Christopher.
UPN this fall. Meet Jake Foley. He has the skills to be the NSA's top computer geek.
What do we got? Damn thing's been frozen since I booted up. It's a 20-minute job. I'll have you up and running in 2.
He always wanted more.
It says here that you applied for Intel training.
Yes, twice.
But it took a freak accident to expose him to more than he could ever imagine. Increased strength. Enhanced hearing. Macro vision.
Every one of his body functions is enhanced. Meaning what? Meaning that...
I can hear everything.
Now, the guy that could never get a piece of the action.
I didn't ask for any of this.
Yes, you did.
twice.
is one of the most unlikely action heroes around. Jake 2.0.
This is so freaking cool.
Jake 2.0. Wednesdays this fall on UPN 30.
You can try to please other people, or you can just suit yourself. Suit yourself. As you please. It's all in how you dress. Yeah, I guess. Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
Memphis Wrestling, the home of rhythm and blues. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And if you turned in late today, folks, I got a special surprise for you. I want to take you back a little while ago when Jimmy Hart came out, and like I said, we were having a party.
Oh, boy, not with that cake and all of that.
Take a look at this.
And Jimmy Hart's first family, the Moondogs, Dangerous Doug, Shock and All, and my favorite announcer, David the Stooge Pinter. Hang up here, baby.
David the Stooge. Hey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to spoil the
Well, that
party,
was earlier
but I
today.
think one of you guys got a little headache over here. The Moondogs.
So you're
Don't
saying
interrupt
that,
him. It was just about getting good.
so you're saying that you guys had a big celebration and a big party. Well, let me tell you something. Too Sexy Brian Christopher's not too happy. He's not partying, and he's looking for Doug Gilbert right now.
You had to pout and throw our cake on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event on XWF Championship Wrestling.
Memphis
a special
Wrestling.
grudge match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. From Lexington, Tennessee, weighing 255 pounds. Dangerous. Doug Gilbert.
It's the main event on Memphis Wrestling, the home of rhythm and blues. Oh, here comes Jimmy Hart. And what do you want now, Jimmy? You made this whole mess. You're responsible. You know, Corey Macklin, I know you would try to eat my cake before we had a chance to dump it in your big face, baby.
You know what, Corey Macklin? Dangerous Doug Gilbert, Jimmy Hart, you see me swinging that bat. Oh, I was hitting Brian Christopher. You would have thought I was Mark McGuire. I was swinging towards him. I was hitting. Oh, I was about to kill him. And that's no. Mark McGuire, he's retired. I was hitting Jimmy Hart right back one more time. I thought, dang, I'm hitting him like Sammy Sosa. And I thought, no, Sammy used court bats. Hold this mic up here, Court. Look, and then I thought, Jimmy, who am I hitting like? Only Dangerous Doug Gilbert, the way he can hit it. And listen, Referee Jimmy Hart, so help me, I don't think Brian Christopher will make it to this ring because I think they're carrying him to the hospital right now. Right, Bert?
And this is what happens when people like Brian Christopher threaten Jimmy Hart.
You got it right there. How about that, Corey McNamara?
And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing 222 pounds, Brian Christopher.
Too sexy. Oh, here he is.
Start it up is right. You can start it up all you want.
Boy, Too Sexy hits the ring hot and heavy, right on top of Doug Gilbert. I know he's been waiting for this ever since that deal earlier today. Look out. Over in the ringside, he goes up to Doug. Right in our desk over here. He's got one of the fans kings at ringside. On top of Doug Gilbert, man. Christopher is hot. Right on
We
top
need
of
some
Doug
help out
Gilbert.
here. Corey, you've totally lost control of the show.
Yeah, I think we are.
Interfering in the match.
I'm going to sue him for giving cocaine. This man's going to be sued right now along with you, Corey. Come on, Jimmy. Jimmy Hart out here, ranting and raving. He's hot.
front row. He's going to hit him with that cane again.
Thank you, fans, for joining us this week for more exciting wrestling action. It has been a day and a half.
You know they're going to tune into XWF action.
Big double up right fist from Doug Gilbert. Hey, come on, Jimmy. Jimmy Hart jabs him with that bat.
Jimmy Hart was over there checking his temperature.
You know what I did? I slipped on that dadgum cake that you were trying to eat on the floor a while ago, Corey, and slid into it.
Brian Christopher slammed on the floor.
You guys had
tried to ruin our party.
Cake out of here. Dangerous Doug Gilbert.
You know, you got it right. Danger. The word dangerous, Doug Gilbert, isn't just no gimmick. It's the truth. This man is double dangerous. And Brian Christopher, I think, bit off a little too big a cake than he could chew, if you know what I mean, Corey McNamara.
He's sexy. Brian Christopher trying to work his way out of this one. Look at Gilbert. Jimmy Hart, the mouth of the South, over in the corner. Referee looking on, and Brian hanging in there.
I'm hungry. I need a lollipop.
Fans getting behind Too Sexy Brian Christopher. It's our main event today on Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Brews, and it has been an action-packed day today. What
TV time remaining in this, Corey. It's been an incredible show. I'll tell you what, but I tell you, they don't have much time. Come on, Doug. Get it done. Get it done.
This one's our expiration of time, and the fans cheering, getting behind Too Sexy Brian Christopher. Look at this. Whoa, nice hip toss from Christopher. Down goes Doug Gilbert. Big right hand from Too Sexy.
You're watching the bitterest of enemies collide right here. I mean, absolutely, they absolutely hate each other.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big kick from Too Sexy Brian Christopher. And down goes Gilbert.
Is that a legal move?
Nice move. What a nice move from Christopher. Oh, look out.
The fans are handing Christopher all this arsenal. Now, how fair is this?
Gilbert whips him in. Look at Christopher duck. He comes back. Turns around. Nice move. DDT from Too Sexy Brian Christopher. Could this do it? Christopher Gilbert. It's been a dandy. Oh, he's got that back. Hey, look out, Brian. Hart just slung that baseball bat in the ring, and the referee sees it.
Why is that a DQ?
Yep, he calls for the, hey.
Why is that a DQ?
Yeah, he's got a weapon in there, Bart. That's why it's a DQ. Top hands to the guy in the ring. They're doing everything here. This whole front row is going to be suspended. I'm suing everybody. Oh, Too Sexy.
That's a DQ, but Christopher can use a K and a J.
Oh, boy. Too Sexy Brian Christopher right on top of dangerous Doug Gilbert. What about Christopher's got the bat that they brought in that Gilbert had earlier today. Oh, look at him slam away. Hey, fans, we're out of time. We got to get out of here. We'll be looking for you next week. But first, friends, I'm Corey Macklin. So long, everybody.
Memphis Wrestling was brought to you by Auto Plan Insurance, Greg's Store for Men, Burt's, Staten's Rentals, and by South Haven Pontiac Buick and GMC.
Richard Dreyfuss, Jeff Goldblum, Diane Lane, and Burt Reynolds.
I'm learning it. Clinically.
Mad Dog Time.
Saturday at noon on UPN 30.
I've been hammered all my life. But when it comes to car insurance, don't you get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan. AutoPlan has 9 locations to serve you and no down payment. So remember, don't get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan today. Liability is the law. So call the man from AutoPlan.